Hello, everyone. My name is Marie Soprovich. I am the Director of Growth with the Global Institute for Evolving Women, or GIFU, as we call it, near and dear to our hearts. And I have with me today a most incredible Wonder Woman from our GIFU community, Dr. Lucille Mandin, who is a retired university professor. She was in the Faculty of Education here at the University of Alberta, and she has done some incredible international work with her students, taking them to Africa, getting them the experience of working with women and with students and with the culture by contributing in ways that make a difference in their world. And here we are now. Lucille has retired from the university and was thinking that she might just be tending the flowers in the backyard, but truly she's actually tending the flowers on the planet, providing water and opportunity and growth for those women that she and her students visited way back in the university days. So Lucille, you have described yourself as a shameless idealist. And your tagline is a committed change agent for social justice. So tell me about why this is important and what really matters to you.
Yeah, I think my stand is for humanity to experience equity and equal access to abundance and human rights globally. And this I discovered when I did my calibration program with GIFU. And it was such an important moment for me to really put words on something that came quite naturally. And it was just a call. I just felt a call to pursue with these amazing, resilient African women I had met, and to see what I could do to make a difference in the world. So I did wear the T-shirt, a shameless idealist. I have the T-shirt, and I sleep with it sometimes when I get scared, and just to remember who I am and why I came here. Mm-hmm. So I was forever changed by those experiences in Africa. Wow. Yeah, and it's, those ongoing connections. Connection is such a big word for me. I want to tell all the women who will be hearing this, this is where you discover human beings. And I discovered a woman of faith and trust and gratitude, and, women who are confronted with poverty and inequity and corruption. And they're so smart. This is Lynn Twist, who says they're smart and alert and strategic. They navigate difficult circumstances. Absolutely. So there I was, coming back home in my comfort and thinking, how can I be of service to this part of the world?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Wow. So you have stepped up that service, and I know in the last year and a half, you've had women from the GIFU community that have rallied around to really support your cause. There are other things that other people have come, you and I have gone to business meetings where we've talked to business leaders to ask for their help, to ask for their donations, support, ideas, manpower, whatever we can muster up to really support these entrepreneurial women to truly take care of themselves. So I know we've talked about removing the blocks that get in the way so that they can actually show up and look after their people and make that kind of an impact. So that's super cool. Tell me about some things you've got coming up right now, Lucille, where you are. You've invited GIFU community, you've invited a much larger community to come to some of the events and things that you're sponsoring, hosting, so that we can even fund these ladies more fully.
That's right. Yeah. So, the whole idea is to create sustainable structures for them in Africa. And this, I want to say how they were impressive in that when they did find out that we would be there for them. We would be a financial backup. They rolled up their sleeves, and within 2 weeks, they had consultants working with them. So I am putting it in my commitment. So this month, we have partnered up with a consignment store in Edmonton, and a beautiful consignment store with an owner who has really a philanthropic vision. She invited us to open an account with her. Her business is Caprice Consignment. And the fun thing, I think it's a win for her. We're truly partners. I'm committed to bringing women to discover the possibility of repurposing their treasures and not putting them in the landfill, and shopping wisely. So there's her win, my win, and the environment win. So this will be happening May 26th, and we have a fashion show, and Marie is going to be one of our models, of course.
It's going to be fun.
Those early days worked out, Marie. There you are, back on the runway.
Back on the runway. How exciting will that be? So we have a lot of fun in really creating opportunities for women to prosper, to step into their talent, their passion, their purpose. We connect women locally and globally. And I know too, you have women in your organization. So tell us just briefly about Hand in Hand and some of the women that you've connected with around the world to make this impact for the women in Africa.
Right. So what happened is when I did join GIFU, the game really stepped up. And I want to tell women, open your mouth, use your voice, talk about what matters to you. So I opened my mouth on a call, and I had someone say, I want to be on your team, someone from GIFU. Yeah. And from there, there are now 3 other women who are from GIFU on our team. And that is so, that's really what GIFU does. I think it gives us a way to create relationships and to build on that beautiful global citizenship, people bringing their talents and their desire and their commitment to make a difference in the world. So I want to really commend GIFU for bringing this field work to us. This is field work. This is a very new discovery for me. I knew about networking, but field work now speaks to me very, very loudly. And, we can just act collectively with a unified vision. And making we are one. We realize we are one.
That's so beautiful. That is so beautiful. And from our GIFU community right now, we certainly invite women who are watching to join us, to follow us on Facebook. We've got some links in the chat for you to follow Lucille and her Hand in Hand. And we're up to big things. We have awards for women entrepreneurs coming up. So take a look. You can nominate yourself. You can nominate friends who are in in an entrepreneurial role, or they have an entrepreneurial spirit. Like, that's the important part. And with that, we can step into possibility. And from there, that whole field of possibility exists for us of what we can actually create. So nominate someone, get involved, come and check us out. We have so many wonderful ways to support and grow women so that we can really step up and make a difference on the planet, which is exactly what you're up to, Lucille. And I commend you for it. And I love what you're up to. I can't wait for the fashion show and all the pictures that we'll be posting on Facebook. I'm not sure if we'll put them on LinkedIn, but we'll put them on Facebook, and we're just going to have a really good time. So with that, Lucille, I just want to thank you for taking some time today to share with us what we've got, what you're doing, the connections you've made to GIFU, the support that we've gathered together, and the impact that we're making on the planet. So thank you so much. And I look forward to seeing you really soon. So
my pleasure. My pleasure.
Thanks, Lucille. Okay. Bye-bye for now, everyone.